Yeah, but I know Marquez Dallas.
Sure, from a season ago, this is Aaron Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week, 25.
After week 1, you know he'd love to double down and continue that type of play here in week 2.
On second down, it's Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to float this one. He's got it in, complete. And all the way down to the 5. Here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get 8 out of his catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's Jones. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple.
Establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackler. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. On second down now. It's Jones. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It'll only be now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
All right.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
He'll take it at the 42.
Oh, my God. Okay.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And
38 is already not bad. We score a touchdown. We kick a field goal.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set it.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And able to find Graham. Complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Rodgers on target here to Allison. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. His throw incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. And he finds his tight end, Graham. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Rodgers now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers to throw again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. Jones has it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a 3-yard gain.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got his man. It's Williams.
Bring me in and let me play wide.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And he goes out right around the 39. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked.
Come on.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, it's Jones.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Rodgers to Allison. Good for a Green Bay first down. Rodgers now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back Aaron Jones that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confident.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Wow, sensational 95 yards.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Ooh, deep ball.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Oh, my God.
This will be taken at the 10.
Am I going to do it again? Yep, punter isn't fast enough.
And he's loose again. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Saga Jordan.
319.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Let's go one more.
They'll go again to Jones. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 2. They're going to run the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Yep.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. To throw is Rodgers. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Ryan Grant, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
I thought they were going to throw that in route. Okay, now we're scoring.
54. Set the tone.
On 1st down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing is Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's Rodgers. Floating one incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That was a hard hold.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.